Rather than love, than money, than fame, give me truth. The question is not what you look at, but what you see. Dreams are the touchstones of our characters. You must live in the present, launch yourself on every wave, find your eternity in each moment. Fools stand on the island of opportunities and look toward another land. There is no other land, there is no other life but this. If you have built castles in the air, your work need not be lost. That is where they should be. Now put the foundations under them. Do not be too moral. You may cheat yourself out of much life so. Aim above morality. Be not simply good, be good for something. If a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. Let him step to the music he hears, however measured or far away. Live in each season as it passes. Breathe the air, drink the drink, taste the fruit, and resign yourself to the influence of the earth. Our life is frittered away by detail. Simplify, simplify. We need the tonic of wildness. At the same time that we are earnest to explore and learn all things, we require that all things be mysterious and unexplorable, that land and sea be indefinitely wild, unsurveyed and unfathomed by us, because unfathomable. We can never have enough of nature. However mean your life is, meet it and live it. Do not shun it and call it hard names. It is not so bad as you are. It looks poorest when you are richest. The fault finder will find faults even in paradise. Love your life, poor as it is. You may perhaps have some pleasant, thrilling, glorious hours, even in a poorhouse. Disobedience is the true foundation of liberty. The obedient must be slaves. The greatest compliment that was ever paid me was when one asked me what I thought and attended to my answer. I was not born to be forced. I will breathe after my own fashion. Let us see who is the strongest. Things do not change, we change. The cost of a thing is the amount of what I will call life, which is required to be exchanged for it, immediately or in the long run. Not till we are lost, in other words, not till we have lost the world, do we begin to find ourselves and realise where we are and the infinite extent of our relations. If we will be quiet and ready enough, we shall find compensation in every disappointment. A man is rich in proportion to the number of things which he can afford to let alone. We must learn to reawaken and keep ourselves awake, not by mechanical aids, but by an infinite expectation of the dawn, which does not forsake us even in our soundest sleep. Any fool can make a rule, and any fool will mind it. Every generation laughs at the old fashions, but follows religiously the new. All men want not something to do with, but something to do, or rather, something to be. The language of friendship is not words, but meanings. As you simplify your life, the laws of the universe will be simpler. Solitude will not be solitude, poverty will not be poverty, nor weakness, weakness. What is the use of a house if you haven't got a tolerable planet to put it on? An early morning walk is a blessing for the whole day. Could a greater miracle take place than for us to look through each other's eyes for an instant? Only that day dawns to which we are awake. There is more day to dawn. The sun is but a morning star. When I hear music, I fear no danger. I am invulnerable. I see no foe. I am related to the earliest times and to the latest. I do believe in simplicity. It is astonishing as well as sad how many trivial affairs even the wisest thinks he must attend to in a day, how singular an affair he thinks he must omit. When the mathematician would solve a difficult problem, he first frees the equation of all encumbrances and reduces it to its simplest terms. So simplify the problem of life, distinguish the necessary and the real, probe the earth to see where your main roots run. It is not worth the while to let our imperfections disturb us always. I say, beware of all enterprises that require new clothes, and not rather a new wearer of clothes. Pursue some path, however narrow and crooked, in which you can walk with love and reverence. I had 3 chairs in my house, 1 for solitude, 2 for friendship, 3 for society. Say what you have to say, not what you ought. Any truth is better than make-believe. If you would convince a man that he does wrong, do right, but do not care to convince him. Men will believe what they see. Let them see. It is not enough to be industrious. So are the ants. What are you industrious about? I can alter my life by altering my attitude. He who would have nothing to do with thorns must never attempt to gather flowers. Every morning was a cheerful invitation to make my life of equal simplicity, and I may say innocence, with nature herself.